Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fola. In this video we are doing a Nigerian question tag. So it says, how Nigerian are you? Let's just get right into it. So hello and welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, thank you very much for joining us. My name is Fola Shadiawalola. Do well to subscribe to this channel. Go to the channel. You'll see a lot of videos that would really catch your fancy. I'm sure you'll learn one or two things with us here. Thank you. So I was just scrolling the streets of YouTube about 2 days ago or 3 days ago, and I saw a YouTuber that did question tag, Nigerian question tag. So I wrote everything down because I'm filming with my phone, so I had to write it out. There are 35 questions here, and he just wants to know how much of a Nigerian you are. So the first one says, were you born in Nigeria? Yes, I was born in Nigeria. And then the second one says, do you live in Nigeria, or have you ever been to Nigeria? I live in Nigeria and I've always lived in Nigeria all my life. I feel like this question should be, have you ever traveled outside Nigeria? Because no, I haven't. Then the third one says, which part of Nigeria are you from? I'm from Ekiti State, that's southwest. Yeah, I'm from Ekiti State. This one says, have you ever been to Nigeria? Of course, please. They brought me here. Okay. And yes, I live here. The fifth one says, what's your traditional name? My traditional name is Fola Shade. Yeah, Fola Shade. The sixth question says, what's the meaning of your traditional name? See, you guys, Fola Shade means I'm using wealth as my crown. My name is Ritual. Like I'm using wealth, money, wealth, riches. I'm using that as my crown. That means I have money. Then if you look at it from another angle, it means that celebrating wealth with royalty. Fola Shade. Yes, you're celebrating wealth with royalty. Those are the two meanings I know that it has. This one says, what's your favorite Nigerian song? My favorite Nigerian song is by Ayinla Omowura. And that's because I watched Ayinla recently, so I went to look for one particular track there, and I've been listening to it and listening to it. So it's the title is 25 times 40 by Ayinla Omowura. I might get tired of it tomorrow, but right now that is my jam. When I wake up in the morning, I'm playing it. I don't know if it has copyright. I would like to play just a couple of seconds in the video. It says, "Eje kashido furawa." There, Ogasa or Shasha is by 25 times 40 by Ayinla Omowura. What's your favorite Nigerian movie? My favorite Nigerian movie of all time should be King of Boys. Yes, King of Boys. What's your favorite Nigerian food? Yam and egg is my favorite Nigerian. It's my favorite food. Who's your favorite Nigerian personality? I have two favorite personalities. That's Nancy Isime. Nancy Isime is a TV host. She's an actress. I think she's a model as well. Then two is Tolu Oniru. Tolu Oniru. Okay, let me tell you guys why I like Nancy. She's wearing my kind of hair, in case you haven't noticed. Okay, I'm wearing that kind of hair. Whatever. And I just like her vibe. I like her person. I feel like, apart from the fact that people say we look alike, she radiates positive vibes, even off of her Instagram page. I like her a lot. I like how she chose to be daring. She's actually one of the people that prompted me to, of course, I cut my hair because I wanted to cut my hair, and I knew I was going to bleach my hair. I was going to dye my hair into another color. I wasn't going to keep black low cut, but it was because of her I chose this particular color. I just really love her a lot. Do you guys notice that my piercing and her piercing are almost in the same place? I like her like that. And my second personality is Tolu Oniru. Tolu's has been my role model since maybe when I was in 100 level. You know, she's big, she's curvy and all that. And she's a princess too. I'm a princess, in case you do not know. I'm an actual princess. My father is a king, okay? So she's a princess too. And when I was in school, I had insecurities about my body. Even now, it's now that I'm learning to love my body right now. Like this morning, I was in front of the mirror and I was like, oh, you fine. No, I digress. Tuesdays, you know, I saw her. She was the cover of a magazine, and then I just read her story. I just read everything she wrote. Like, you know, she loves her body. She's strengthening her curves. And I like to talk a lot. She's an on-air personality, and I was working in the radio, you know, industry at some point. So she really inspires me. I like her a lot. There's no day I don't visit her Instagram page. She and Nancy, and that is that. What Nigerian language do you speak? Only Yoruba and Pidgin. Pidgin is Nigerian language. I speak Pidgin, but not fluently. But I speak Yoruba. My Yoruba is very good. What's the best way to identify a Nigerian? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe our accent. I feel like our accent, or maybe H factor. Either our accent or H factor. That's what I know. What's the best kept secret about Nigeria? I don't think Nigeria has any secrets. Like, all our life is on social media, on the internet. There's no secrets. There's one. But it's not my mouth that we hear. We're hearing that one particular person has died, okay? One particular important person in Nigeria is dead, but they are not telling us that he's dead. Do you feel me? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like that is one secret. I said it. I'm not saying it with my chest, but I said it. Okay. What's the biggest misconception about Nigeria? It has to be that Nigerians are fraudsters, scammers. Yeah, it has to be. I do know that there are a couple of people that have ruined the Nigerian reputation, but we are not all like that. There are very trustworthy people in Nigeria. There are trustworthy Nigerians. There are hardworking Nigerians. We are not lazy, and we are not all scammers. We are not all fraudsters. Then number 15 says, what do you love about Nigeria? You guys, the only thing I love about Nigeria is because my family is here. That's all. My family is there, my loved ones, my friends. That's all. What do you dislike about Nigeria? Everything, bro. I dislike the fact that our currency keeps going down the drain every single day. I dislike the fact that we don't have lights. We still, at this point in 2021, we still don't have stable electricity. I dislike the fact that our road system is terrible. I dislike the fact that there is insecurity in Nigeria. I dislike the fact that we cannot express ourselves freely. We cannot express our displeasure, you know, with a particular government. I dislike Nigerian leadership, basically. What is the Nigerian dream? You don't already know. The Nigerian dream is to japa, please. Japa. And japa means leave Nigeria, travel outside the country, relocate to another country. Just leave Nigeria, please. Mention 5 Nigerian states. Lagos, Oyo State, Abia, Enugu, Akwa Ibom. Mention 5 Nigerian landmarks. Nigerian landmarks. 5 Nigerian landmarks. Mr. Biggs. Like, before Google Maps came, Mr. Biggs is a big landmark for us. We would say, when you get to Mr. Biggs, yeah, Mr. Biggs, garage. When you get to Ojota Park, or when you get to Kinikon Garage, or when you get to any garage, you know, garage, roundabout, any roundabout at all. There's always one. In every city or every village, there's always a roundabout. And people always use that as a landmark. So I'm at so roundabout. NNPC is the one landmark. There's NNPC almost everywhere. So yes, that's a landmark. You are going to What do you say when power comes on? What do you say when power? What do I say when power comes on? I say okpeo. That's thank God okpeo, because I really do not like the sound of oknepa. I used to, of course, growing up, it used to be oknepa, oknepa, but these days it's just okpeo. Like yesterday, I went out. I went to the market, and by the time I came back, there was light for a very brief period of time, and then they took lights. They took light around 9 p.m. till like 11 a.m. 12 noon today. They didn't bring the light, so my phone was off. I was, just using the opportunity to clean the house, see a movie and all. When they brought light, I did not even flinch. Like, you have brought it, okay. So most times I just say okpeo. Okay. So you are going to a military themed party close to the army barracks in Nigeria. Are you wearing a camouflage shirt? If you are not a witch, why are you hosting a military themed party near the army barracks? No! Why are you hosting a military themed party near the army barracks if you are not a witch? No be juju be that. So yeah, please. I'm wearing white. I don't know, I don't care. I'm wearing white. I don't want to know if I'm following the theme of the party or not. I am not wearing anything close to a cap. Why are you hosting a military themed party in Nigeria? Please, what? Please don't angry me. Don't angry me, please. Okay. The IV says all guests should be seated by 10 a.m. What time are you arriving? I'm arriving 12 noon. Please. Nigerians don't keep to time, okay? Chances are that even 12 noon, the host or the celebrant is not ready yet. So I went for an event 2-3 weeks ago, maybe last month, and the IV says 5 p.m. The event was on the island, and I live on the mainland in Lagos, so I had to, we left home early. We left home 4 o'clock. And we got there because of traffic, told me I'm traffic. And we got there, say 4:40 something. You guys, they didn't start until 7 p.m. It was annoying. So yes, if your IV says 10 a.m., I'm not getting there until 12 noon or past 12. What do you say when you're doing a sound check? Hello, 1 2 1 2. Hello, testing 1 2. Yeah. Okay, what's the Nigerian official party food? Jollof rice. If it's not jollof rice, what else is it? It's jollof rice now. Jollof rice. What do you eat when you are broke and hungry? When I'm broke and hungry, ewa going is cheap, and if you know beans now, beans keeps you food to a very long period of time. You just keep drinking water. So ewa and bread, ewa going and bread. That's what I eat. With 300 naira, with less than 500 naira, you eat ewa going and bread. What's Nigerian time for a commercial motorcycle? It's not Okada. Except it's not Okada in the north or east. Well, it's Okada. I know it as Okada. How many cubes of sugar do you put in your garri? While I thought they use cube sugar, I cannot remember the last time I used cube sugar. I just buy packed sugar, granulated one, and I scoop 1 spoon, 2 spoon, or as the sweet. When I taste it again, I taste it. It's not sweet enough. Add. I don't use cube sugar. I can't remember the last time I used it. So, has it finished? Yeah. What do you call tissue paper? Toilet roll. How do you open a bottle of soda? I don't use my teeth. At least I don't. I used to, but as I grew, I realized that that was a very terrible idea. You don't even know how dirty the cork is. You don't know who has touched it. You don't know where it has been. You don't know what has pressed on it. So I don't use my mouth. I either use opener or I eat it. Hook it against the table. Just put the cork on the table like this and eat it. It opens. Pop. Indian versus Nigerian. Who won? What was the scoreline? You guys. I think they said Indians won, that when a Nigerian was trying to kick the ball, and then the ball turned into a stone, that Indians used jazz to turn the ball into a stone. So the scoreline was 10-1. I think Indians beat Nigerian 10-1. I can't remember. It's just a very nonsense story. But I can't remember who won. But I know they accused Indians of doing jazz, of turning the ball into a stone. Yeah. What is the general term for drinks like Coke, Fanta, Pepsi, and Mirinda? Soft drinks or minerals. Soft drinks or minerals. You have visitors. What's your mama sending you to buy? She's not sending me anything. She's definitely not sending me anything. Before the visitor comes, we literally have everything at home. Okay, we buy things in bulk. We have everything at home. But she's not sending me to buy anything, but she's definitely sending me to pound yam. Yeah, I'll definitely pound yam. When we have a visitor, we would pound. If we have 3 visitors in a day and they don't come at the same time, each time they come, we're pounding yam for them. That was essential. Now she has a pounding machine, so I'm going to have visitors like before again. Results are out. You were second in your class. What's your mom's comments? And she's patting me in the back, or Abi at the back, Abi at the side. Oh, she's telling me well done. She would most likely, my dad would most likely give her money to go and buy clothes for me, because my dad knows that I like clothes. So he would most likely give her money to buy clothes for me, and after all the pampering, my dad would say, put more effort, you can still be the first. Okay, so yeah, even if you are third, my dad will still pamper you, and he will pamper you, and then later tell you that, well, if you put in more effort, you can be second, or you can even be the first. But he would still encourage you first. But if you go and carry like 18th position, well, when I was in primary school, I carried 18th position. He told me to repeat that class. Like, my proprietor even like begged him that she was sick during for the better part of the term. Please don't let her repeat the class. She's a bright student. My father said, is it that it's paying the school fees? She will repeat. Ladies and gentlemen, I repeated the class. Yeah. So if I came second, my father would pat me at the back and say well done, then encourage me. Pronounce the following words, and this is the last question. Pronounce the following words. Oil. Oil. Then yam. 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 EAR. EA. Happy. Teacher. Teacher. Faster. And junction. I know Akwa Ibom people call it junction or junction, but yeah, junction. And that brings us to the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and please consider subscribing to the channel. We talk about skincare, we talk about weight loss and weight gain, and the roller coaster journey. We do lifestyle vlogs, we talk about everything. Please don't be a stranger, join the family, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.